yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Batting fourth, the first.
Standing in now, Carmen Gonzalez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Gutierrez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in,
is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And that's too high, ball 2. Divino on third. Leon on at second with 2 down. Taken high and deep to right. Gutierrez ranging back to the track. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 249 career. And the Friars have moved out in. Now batting, Luis Leon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Luis Leon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Line drive to center field. Figueroa is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Digging in, Fernando Figueroa.
Center fielder, number 33. Fernando Figueroa.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Leon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Leon.
First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And it's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself. Down 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Pitch is popped up. Number 24 moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Luis Leon.
The Padres, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leon.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 is taken. Strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in, Carmen Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Padres posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
The third
Hey, every
baseman.
team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The 1-1. In the dirt here, Divino stands at first with 1 out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who are you folks? Coming to the plate now, Luis Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now batting, first baseman, Carmen.
Stepping in now, Carmen Gonzalez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early in the game.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And he can't avoid the tag here, and he's out. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Digging in now, Luis Leon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hard hit ball to short. Correa is up with it on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Leon. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Luis Leon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The D-backs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for into the box now. Kevin Newman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman.
The 1-2.
Number 39.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you? Striding in, Luis Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Leon.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Up next for Arizona, Alexander Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Healy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Settling in now, Luis Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Luis Leon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. And the Friars are into the hit column. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in the inning. Luis Leon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High pop up. Cloutier is calling for it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Luis Leon.
The third baseman, Luis Leon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Mercaldi features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Scorched to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting. Ready now, Luis Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It really doesn't matter which side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Johnny Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Johnny
hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. 3 innings complete. Next to the plate for the Padres, Luis Leon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Carmen Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Leon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error for the Padres so far. 2-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Luis Leon. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Luis Leon.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is Toles. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So stepping in, Luis Leon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is digging in the switch hitter, Luis Leon. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Leon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Toward second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be 8-2 is how this one ends today. The San Diego Padres came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Derek Blair claims the win out of the pen, his first.
On 13 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West. Coming to the plate now, Luis Leon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Carmen Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Divino on second. Leon on at first with nobody out. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, David Dahl. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here's the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment.
Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Luis Leon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Swing, and he pops him up. Ward in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Back up the middle. To his left. Gaius. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Taylor Ward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is taken in for out number 1. At the plate, Luis Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Luis Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-1 fouled away. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in. Game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI, and it ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his 3rd RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carmen Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fisher will get there, and he puts it away to. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, George Morris. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This one's down to 3rd. Leon is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Eloy Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Eloy.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Luis Leon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line to the right side. Colds is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Man, that's what you would call efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and get the showers. Good call.
On 13 hits.
Afternoon base. Stepping into the box, Luis Leon, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First baseman, Carmen Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gonzalez tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Pitch inside, the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Song has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
High pop-up. Ward is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Luis Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no run. Now at the plate, Luis Leon. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Luis Leon.
From the stretch. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
Step on the bag for one, and he's safe. So instead of trying to force the ball around the horn, he takes it into the box. Luis Leon, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Outside, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Davino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count remains full. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in, Carmen Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Ready on 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is 5-0, the final score today. St. Louis took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Tonight, it's an
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Luis Leon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Leon.
A ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Here it comes, 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Leon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies.
Now in the box, Luis Leon. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kearns moves over. And that retires the side. Digging in now for San Diego, Luis Leon. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Luis Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's the payoff pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And the second run will score as well, and just like that, it's cut to 6-4 now.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Leon. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2-2. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs, 11 hits.
The locals call the well-known fog layer Carl here. Digging in, Luis Leon. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Leon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan Plesac. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
High in the air out to center field. Skelton is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Luis Leon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now, Boris Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hernandez.
On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score as well. And just like that, it's cut to 6-4 now.
Dan, from a pitcher.
Riding in once again, Luis Leon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Marmolejo has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Carmen Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
He's running. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, David Dahl, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Stepping into the box, Boris Hernandez, eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Skelton waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Strike for two. At the plate, Luis Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. So the two-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
next will be the cleanup hitter, Carmen Gonzalez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Gonzalez.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 10.
The morning fog yet to completely lift, so we're now at the plate, Luis Leon. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far.
Leon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and... Stepping up now, Luis Leon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luis Leon.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Garcia giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Luis Leon.
The third base.
Pitch on the way.
Luis Leon.
Popped him up. Vielma has a play. 1 down. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that. Digging in to try it again. Luis Leon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 2-1 home. On the move again from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Now at the plate, Bob Shed. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Vielma is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the 8th.